Starting the next topic on trigonometry, I had given you already the elementary introduction regarding trigonometry. I had discussed about the first ratio, that was sine. I will continue the further the ratios. I had told the formula for sine also and cosec also. Let us continue further. So this is chapter is trigonometry. Trigonometrical ratios. And this is section 16, lesson 2, lecture 2. So I have told you about sine. Let me talk about another trigonometric ratio. The second one is called as cosine. I will discuss this cosine. It is called as cos in short. And as these trigonometrical ratios are basically the ratio of angles with between the sides and angles. So let me draw a right angle triangle first. And as the book has drawn the same name, I will give you so that, because sometimes people have problems with things like sir, ABC is given here in the bar. So PM and O. This is the theta angle. I think so. I will not remind you that this side in front of the theta is called as perpendicular, and this OM side which is carrying the theta is called as base, and the side which is in front of the 90 degree is called as hypotenuse. Okay, then so cosine or cos, so cosine also is given as a part of an angle theta only. So cos theta is what? Cos theta is called is the base upon hypotenuse. So what is base here? OM. Hypotenuse is what? OP or PO. So this cosine is based upon hypotenuse. Now, opposite of cosine is or cos is sec. So this will be inverse of this level. It will be OP upon OM is equal to hypotenuse upon base. Then we have standard ratios also for this, like 0 degree, 30 degree. This thing I will not tell in the next chapter. So I am telling it here only. So basically standard values of cos theta for these angles. So cos 0, 30, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Now cos 0 is 1. Then cos 30 is root 3 by 2. This is 1 by root 2, 45. Then cos 60 is 1 by 2 and cos 90 is 0. If you are diligent enough, you will clearly understand that the order for sine is exactly opposite to that of cos. So if you have remembered or if you have learnt the ratio for sine, ratio for cos will not be a problem for you. Okay, moving ahead. The next ratio is called as tan. The third ratio is tan. These are the three basic. Tan is called as tangent, of cos was sec. Sec is called as secant. So tan is there. Tan is called as tangent. So tangent, in short we call it as tan. This also is given for an angle theta, and tan theta is what? Perpendicular upon base. What is perpendicular here? Pn. What is base here? OL, or perpendicular upon base. The converse, or you can say reciprocal of tan is cot, which is called as cotangent, or cot of theta. It is the reciprocal, so anything will be reciprocal of OL upon Pm, or base upon hypotenuse. Okay. Then see, there are standard ratios also for this. So see, I have covered this thing here only. What is the standard ratio for this 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree? Now, tan 0 is 1 upon 4 minus 0, that is 0 upon 4 minus 0, tan 0 is 0 degree. Tan 30 is 1 upon 4 minus 1, that is 1 by root 3. Then tan 45 is 2 upon 4 minus. Let me check it out here. Yes, so tan of 30 is 1 by root 3, that is correct only. Tan 45 is 1. Tan 60, 3 upon 4 minus root 3. Then 4 upon 4 minus 4, that is, no, this is not defined. Don't say infinite, not defined. So once you do the reciprocal of this, you can get the things like this. Okay. Some more theory to come. And see, since sine and cosec are inverse of each other, therefore sine into cos equal to 1. See here. Similarly, cos into cos theta and cosec theta equal to 1. Then tan theta into cot theta equal to 1. Then one more formula is there that you will have to remember. See, lot of formulas are there. Like see, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now see, this you need not remember because you must know that cosec is reciprocal of sine, and sec is reciprocal of cos, cot is reciprocal of tan. Okay, like multiplicative inverse, if you remember, multiplicative inverse, and the number you multiply you get 1. So but this formula is new for you, very important. The second is 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. These are square values. 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. And third formula is 1 plus these two only. No, 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta. Now see, on the basis of these three formulas, numerous things will be proving. Okay, so the question might ask you to prove so many things, and prove this, prove that, all those things. Okay, and see, you have to use them effectively, Pythagoras theorem everywhere and anywhere. So sometimes they are giving the values like sin theta is this much, find the value of cos theta. Similarly, you can find. So if the value of one thing is given, others value you can find out similarly by using the formula of that I have told you. Let us see some questions. From exercise 17, only one exercise is there. I am taking question 2. Question 2. A part. Triangle is given to us for figure number 1. And see, let the triangle be drawn in any way to not clear. Six, 10. First part is saying find sin B. See here, before finding anything, use the Pythagoras theorem. So let's write that first. Using Pythagoras theorem, BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. This implies that AC will be equal to under root of 100 minus 36 equal to 8. Okay, now once you know this, so please try to get this thing first. Now what the first part is saying? Sin B. Sin of B is for the angle B. Now look for the sin B. Now sin B, what I told? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So what is the perpendicular here? AC. So see, you have to find AC. For this angle, what is the side in the front of it? AC. So AC will be your right first. AC upon hypotenuse is same. Whatever angle you are taking, it will be BC. So AC is given as 8. BC is 10. 8 by 10 is what? 4 by 5. Then similarly you can find sin B plus sin C also. Third part says what? Third part says sin B plus sin C. So sin B already calculated. What will be sin B plus sin C? Let's have the value sin B, that you got 4 by 5. Sin C See, for the C, what is the perpendicular here? 6. What the hypotenuse? 10. LCM of 5 and 10 is 10. 5 2s are 10, 4 2s are 8, and 10 was a 10, 6 was a 6. 8 is 14 by 10 or 7 by 5. That should be the answer of sin A plus sin C. See, one more thing is there. Value of sine. Sine ranges from where? 0 to 1. Okay. In the ratio that we have learned. And cos also. Cos 0 is 1. Cos 90 is 0. Sin 0 is 0 and sin 90 is 1. This ranges you must know. They become negative also. Because value of sine is negative sometimes depending on different angle. But as many angles you have learned, there is not going to be negative. Okay.